On the road again. Here we go. All right, thanks again. It's gonna be my elegant K-turn. Now it's time to go to Maine. So on a Florida to Maine trip, this is the main part. This is the main part. See what I did there? Gonna charge up once near Boston and then I'll be in Maine, staying in Portland tonight with a friend. And it is 11:45. Oh, I got off a little early. So I'll be up in Maine in time for a barbecue. And you don't need to know my personal life, but what the heck, you know? Come on down for the barbecue. Leaving Cranston, Rhode Island. It's a beautiful day. It's finally down in the 70s. So I am super pumped for a nice cool weather because I wear a leather jacket all the time and it's been in the 90s and humid for most of my trip. So, gonna have a good day.
On I-95.
Hello, Providence, Rhode Island. Massive interchange. Although these interchanges are nothing compared to the ones they have in Houston, Texas. Those are ginormous. And now we're on I-95, nobody's favorite road. So I usually ride really carefully since I'm going long distances and I ease off the throttle, but whenever you're in a spot, you gotta get out of it, so it's time to use the throttle. Welcome to Massachusetts. Doesn't take long to get out of Rhode Island any direction you travel. So I was just kind of singing along to my music and daydreaming a bit while I'm riding, and then I thought to myself, I'm gonna go into Massachusetts today. I wonder when that's gonna happen. And then boom, right in front of my eyes is the sign for Massachusetts. So I stopped, got a photo, so that's all official. Here we are, another opportunity for lane filtering, which would speed up my ride, help the people behind me get places faster. And there's a huge amount of room between these vehicles. Studies show that lane filtering is safer for motorcyclists and just as safe for cars, so it would be really nice to legally be able to lane split in Massachusetts on my way to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Whoa, it's kind of fun though. Here we go. Hug that line, hit the apex and go. Just hanging out with this guy on a green bike. He was staring at my license plate and my bike and my wires. This year's trip I have a lot more wires, so he was probably thinking, what the heck is going on over there? It's an electric motorcycle, buddy. Check it out. Here we are, exit 43 in Massachusetts on I-95. Heading off the highway, going to Whole Foods to charge. I looked at a variety of charging spots. There's a ton of them right here near Lynnfield, Massachusetts, just north of Boston. All right, I got to Whole Foods. Uh-oh, I think someone's plugged in. Got to Whole Foods, been cruising around the parking lot for a little while, and are both of these being used? Oh, that's kind of brutal. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's happening here. I was hoping to use both at the same time, but it looks like they are both being used and they are both actively charging at 3.3 kilowatts. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, gotta come up with a plan B. Both of these chargers are used right now, so I'm going to try another charger. There is a Nissan dealership nearby, and they have 2 charging stations right next to each other, which is perfect for me. So that's gonna be my plan. Yeah, it's rare for that to happen on the East Coast, but near Boston, I guess there is a little bit more use of charging stations. So it's exciting to see more electric cars out there, but it is a little bit of a challenge when you have to change your plans. All right, on US 1 North in Lynnfield, Massachusetts, going for charging station attempt number 2. Gotta turn around, but when you're on a big road, you gotta take a bunch of exits. So I'm gonna do a little bit. Oh my gosh. I heard my charger hit back there. Okay. Here at Kelly Nissan, charging up my motorcycle using two stations at the same time. They have a CHAdeMO station, which I would love to be able to use, but I don't have that capability. So that would charge me up potentially in 20 minutes. So as it is, it's just gonna be 45 minutes. I'm 101 miles away, so I'm probably gonna need to charge one more time today, but not a big deal. But Vinny, the guy I met, who's one of the sales managers here, said that there was another electric motorcycle. This is literally the first place I've been to where I wasn't the first electric motorcycle here. So that's fun. But he said another electric motorcycle charge up using the CHAdeMO station. So I'm gonna see if I can find that person, because that'd be really cool. Okay, good stop in Kelly Nissan in Lynnfield, Massachusetts. Gonna unplug here. Been here for about an hour, and I am charged up to 98%. Just a moment ago it said 83%, and it jumped up to 98. That's perfect, because I'm going about 88 miles to a small town in Maine, Scarborough, Maine. And then from there, just a short hop to my friend's place just north of Portland, Maine. Nice to just pull in and people are just like, oh yeah, you want to charge up here? Go for it. So, back on the road. Here we go. On to Maine! Woo! Heading north to New Hampshire and Maine. Going to both those places today. It has gotten actually chilly. So temperature was perfect, and I had my vents open on my jacket. Now I'm closing them. This jacket is designed so well. It's by Tormaster, Element cooling jacket, and I can open and close the vents with my left hand on both sides of the jacket. Pretty damn sweet. Here we go, rest area, New Hampshire Welcome Center. This is the border. Oh yes, back to New Hampshire. I love coming back here. Live free or die. There's no middle ground in that one. Alright, now I've taken a photo on this sign before. And there's a shoulder on this bridge. Piscataway River. Oh yeah. Wow, there's a brand new bridge over there. State Line, Maine Vacation Land. It's kind of awkward. I don't usually do this on a bridge. And that's how it's done. And electric motorcycle torque, let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, it always puts a smile on my face. Oh my gosh, that's the best. Being able to accelerate like that anytime is just awesome. 44 miles to go. You know you're in Maine when you see a sign that says watch for moose in roadway. It is 4:15 and I am closing in on Scarborough, Maine. Gonna charge up, grab some food, and then I just got like 20 more miles or something to get to my destination. Oh, what? They have two Nissan Leafs here. Check this place out. These are high-powered Clipper Creek stations, and they do have power. Nice. And here, all three should fire up right away, and then figure out how much farther I need to go. Nice. By the way, this is the best electric vehicle charging sign I've ever seen. Town of Scarborough Electric Charging Station. EV car owners must show courtesy to one another at all times. Rule number 1. Unplugging another car without permission is not allowed. Charge and move on so others may gain access as needed. Only charge when you need one so others needing a charge get access. Use only appropriate charger for your vehicle. return the cord, neatly wound after charging, and contact police if a non-EV is inappropriately parked at this station. Perfect. That's exactly the message that everyone should have. Town of Scarborough, Maine has a nice municipal building, 2 Nissan Leafs, and 2 charging stations. And they are so polite to park the Leafs away from the chargers on the weekend. It's Sunday afternoon, so I can come in and charge up. So charging up lickety-split and almost to my destination, but I'm able to charge here at the municipal building, and then I just walk a couple minutes and go to a cafe, grab some food. So good call. Okay, charged up to 30% using a Clipper Creek high-powered charger. So I just have 20 miles to go and I can make it easily, and they have food waiting for me there. Was just here for a few minutes because I really didn't need that much of a charge. Thanks, Township of Scarborough, for probably like a dime's worth of electricity. There's a Tesla, and I just saw a sign on the side of the road that said, "Cars have bumpers, bikers have bones." And it's just switching between those 2 messages. That's all it said. A very effective safety message helping cagers, or people who drive in cars, remember to drive carefully around motorcyclists. I really appreciate that, Maine. Thanks, guys. Yo, Maine has got the best signs. I just saw a sign that said, "Do your duty, seatbelt your booty." All right, goodbye I-95. That's about it. Let's go. I think this is the welcoming committee. Hey! Ben! Who are you? Love it. Okay, we've got this stuff. There we go. How are you? Okay, made it.